time 2.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape.
Tszyu, 5 foot 8.5 inches tall with a reach of 70.5 inches.
And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 146 pounds. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of 71 inches.
Tszyu,
Fighting out of Sydney, Australia. If you saw his fight against Sebastian Fundora, you had to be impressed. It was a bloodbath. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Sydney, Australia, introducing the junior middleweight champion of the world, known as the Soul Taker, Tszyu. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
That counter shot lands. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And shoot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, I think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
Switching on.
Here we go for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Perfect counter lands. Tszyu in real trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Point, and both of these fighters know the round is right there. Oh boy, Amir Khan dazed. And right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter. Amir Khan is rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Miss with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Okay, focus, big deep breaths, calm yourself down.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. He misses with that jab. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Good Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. A swing and a miss with the right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he just put Amir Khan down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Can we continue?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
To the fight that round. That's his round. So he can't figure you out.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I would not want to be a judge here. This fight has been extremely competitive.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
And now you've let him get back in. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good.
There's the bell to start round 6. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
We're supposed to be the pros, Todd. I have no idea how this is going. But their approach to this next round, look at them. Confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Tszyu just got dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. Perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot guess that if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything.
Stay fucking on. You want to win this fight?
And there's the bell for round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement.
Oh my God, Johnny! Look at the body language of Tszyu right now. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had to... Oh, right there! Uh-oh, Tszyu might be ready to go! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Tszyu just got rocked! He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Look at the body language of Tszyu right now. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You got him back in. Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe.
And there's the bell for round 8. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cuts.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges scored for, Tszyu just got rocked. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.